Hey everybody, Patty Pockets 25 here, and welcome back to Dream Daddy Dad Dating Simulator. When we last left off, we met Brian. We introduced Frank Dadsman, who is our dad, and yeah. So now we're getting back into it. It's our daughter Amanda. Did I say we met? Yeah, we met Brian. We met her daughter. We had like a Pokemon battle kind of thing going on. So. I asked you guys what we should do, and it gave us the options to do different things, but for some reason only go take a nap is here when I loaded up the save. So, we're just gonna go take a nap.
All this sunlight's making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night.
You slept for 14 hours.
Exactly.
Good old Frank. Frank Dadsman. He's the real dad. He's the real OG in all of this. The real OD. No, it doesn't sound right. He's a good dad. Out to meet some other dads. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Frank, bro!
Hey.
I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig?
Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever.
Huh?
It's been too long, dude.
Yeah, wow. You look great.
Hey.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. You know, because we said Frank was in the Mafia. He used to be a part of the Mafia, too. Craig goes way back, as we all know, in Frank's history. But we weren't going to talk about it. Let's get back into it. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. He is ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. They were in Mafia together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello. Cute baby.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it's been so long. It's been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with a bad hangovers, and next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
Nice.
Nice. I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Hi.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude. I'm mixing up my voices. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry.
Hmm?
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids?
Hmm?
Ain't life something, bro, right? The baby has a little bubble. Kegstand Craig is a father of 3.
Huh?
Kegstand Craig?
Oh.
Oh, haha, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of cake stands.
Hmm?
Is that the thing where you... Or is that... Fuck. Sorry, guys. Why am I stuttering? Fuck! It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg?
Eh?
Right.
He was very good at it.
Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training.
You jog daily? I jog yearly.
On January 1st, when I promised myself that I was gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Bro.
Bro! Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch, like the good old days.
All right, sure, sounds great.
Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. See you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off.
Can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
Why's that?
The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro."
Yeah.
I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
He jogs. He was jogging.
Oh.
He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later.
Love the dad tips they give. Those are probably some of the best parts of this. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting all my stuff right back into the boxes in a few months.
No, don't say that.
Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine.
I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major.
You promise?
Of course. You're gonna be okay on your lonesome, or by your lonesome?
Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yes.
A dog?
Yes.
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog.
Is that what it's gonna take?
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college.
Amanda laughs. Yes, she did. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot.
Speaking of college,
Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls out one and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from Mick Gowan College of Art and Design.
open it.
But I'm scared.
It's just an envelope.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal.
Huh.
She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth.
We have a letter opener, but okay.
I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter.
What does it say?
The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to the McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table.
Oh, sweetie.
Oh.
It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions office told me that they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. Big old dad hug.
You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put in your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
I'm fine, really. She's not. She's not fine. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push it on this.
Oh, and before...
Oh. That's not Amanda's voice. Amanda's not a big burly man with Goku hair. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So
You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool.
what do you mean Frank's painfully uncool? Have you seen his Hawaiian shirt and Goku hair? Frank is probably one of the coolest dads that there could ever be. Okay, Frank Dadsman is the greatest dad. And we all know this. We all know that Frank Dadsman is an amazing dad. And don't forget that, Amanda. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes.
Well, I'll have you know that I conventionally already have conveniently already have plans for tonight. So you'll have to have the new place all to yourself.
Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I am secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. Yeah, Frank seems like the clubbing type of guy.
Gonna put on a nice outfit and tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves, the lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing.
Alright, but I'm not gonna pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again.
I'm just kidding, I'm actually going to.
Stay home and finish unpacking, go to bed, go out and watch the game. Yeah, let's go watch the game.
Nice.
Which game?
You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas.
I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd.
Amanda shrugs.
I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at least.
I'm a street rat, Pops.
You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
See, Frank doesn't want his daughter to go down the same road that he did, alright? Frank left his mafia life behind. And so did Craig. You know, they were brothers. They were in it together and they went to college. And they got all caught up in the mafia. But Frank is reformed. He's done with it. And he doesn't want his family to get in on it. You know, he's a new man. Yes, Dad.
Just making sure.
Give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, making fun of sports is played out.
All right then.
I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with the English teacher tomorrow.
Oh right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there.
I hope they have fun tonight. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends. Even I can never remember their names. Just as I'm heading towards my room, the doorbell rings. Oh, we're about to meet a new dad.
Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? I was just about to head out.
I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? Oh, look at this guy. I feel like he's gonna have like a snobby voice, like, oh. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies.
Hell.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be like, hell, some cookies. Hell yeah. All right. Hello. Hi. I know it's kind of late, but I baked way too many cookies, and I just can't have these in my house, or I'll eat them all. Oh my God.
Hey.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor.
Oh yes, hi, I'm Frank. That's what my name is.
I saw the moving van and thought I'd do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
Good one.
This guy's wow, this guy's good. I like when they have like the little parts where it's just like they actually say something. Good one. Oh, yes. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Amanda pokes her head out of her room and immediately hones in on the cookies. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies.
Cracker Barrels.
Oh, Cracker Barrels. This guy. Amanda disappears with the cookies.
Amanda, come and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough.
I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you if you try to raise more than 2.
I have 4 kids.
What have you done? Oh,
Oh shit, I skipped that. Frank, what did you say? Oh shoot. Oh boy. Oh. I missed some dialogue, but it's okay. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met. My social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again.
yeah, okay.
I don't know what he said. Is the missus around?
No, not anymore. She died.
It was a mafia thing. Don't talk about it.
Huh.
Oh. I'm sorry for your loss.
No, it's alright.
Wow, this is... Oh, fuck. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, accurately aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply, and after a second I hear a knock on the door open. A knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse at this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have.
We shake hands and seal the deal. Good old Joseph. Well, neighbor, I'll let you get to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday?
Sure thing, neighbor.
Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me. But suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. Man, Joseph was like hardcore in there, like, he knows what he wants. He wants Frank Dadsman. You see? Oh, that's Amanda. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back to the living room, crunks her face and cookie in hand.
That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See, you're already fitting in great.
Where'd those cookies go?
They're gone. I'm sorry.
All right.
If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. All right. Yeah.
So you ate all of them anyway.
The Emmas helped.
Right. Well, kiddo, I'm gonna catch the game. I'm gonna go catch the game.
Have fun, Dad. Do it once, do it right. My dad's that kind of person, you know. You do it right the first time, or just you don't do it at all. You gotta get it done the first time right. You know, we can all relate somewhere with our dads. So this game makes me think a lot of dads. You know, it's a dad dating simulator. You see a lot of your own dad in a dad dating simulator. You know what I mean? You feel me? You guys feel me? Alright, let's continue the game. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big, burned-out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. Excuse me. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I'll pull a seat at the bar.
What'll it be? 1 beer, please.
Sure thing, boss. bartender slides me an ice-cold beer, and I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste.
Say, are you Jim or Kim?
I'm Neil.
Oh,
I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. As you can see, it is it's the game, and our team is winning. The team of preference, as we all know. Brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in the bar are wearing distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Look at this lady. Hey, sailor.
oh, hello.
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often?
Oh no, I actually just moved into this part of town today. I'm Frank, by the way.
Are you watching the game?
Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I like how it's not a specific game. I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Okay. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Oh, okay. Buy Mary a drink or don't buy Mary a drink? That's a question of the ages right there. Do we want to give in? Should Frank give in to buying Mary a drink? I feel like Frank's a pretty laid-back guy. You know, Frank's been in the mafia, as we all know. He's watching the game. He's out. He's just looking to have a little bit of fun. And, you know, this is a dad dating simulator, but it's always good to have friends. So we're gonna buy Mary a drink. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Oh.
So, what do you want to know? What do you want to know? What's your deal? What's the latest gossip around here? What do you think? Let's ask about gossip. We're gonna start to learn, you know, because you know Frank was he was able to get a lot of you know, information while he was in the mafia. He was able to talk around. I feel like he should know about the latest gossip. You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything. Known everyone. Nothing gets past me. So what?
I thought you were gonna...
I forget what we were talking about.
About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you?
Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap, confidential to a fault. Frank's pissed.
So, what else can you tell me about this part of town?
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you wanted I am bad. What is this? An idyllic little life where... Fuck, sorry! An idyllic little life with the white picket fences. This is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. Would you like to learn some of my secrets?
Oh boy. Maybe some other time.
Come on.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. He sits look at this guy. I wonder what he'd sound like. I feel like he gets like the same kind of voice like we've been giving Frank. Let's see. He sits alone, brooding over a beer and keeping an eye on the game. Enjoying the game?
I am, now that we're winning. Oh, must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win/loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. Conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on the mutual love for the game. He motions the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey, and the man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Frank.
See, like they gave him like the
Hey.
I wonder, maybe we should change it. Maybe we give Frank like the more deep voice. Like Frank's like a big deep guy,
And then we got Robert here. Hey, I'm Robert.
The cool thing is I can kind of like hear. I think this might be. You can hear like who's kind of like voicing these things. I believe Aaron was Joseph from the Game Grumps. Aaron from the Game Grumps. Game Grumps was Joseph, and then this sounds like it's Danny. But okay. Let's kind of. We can probably go for the same voice. So we'll go like,
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you.
yeah. Robert chuckles.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil.
Neil waves from across the bar. Good old Neil. Yeah, this is definitely Danny.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in the world.
Oh, okay.
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella?
Beer. Or
Beer.
God, these guys are gonna blend quick.
Beer. But I'll drink most things. You like shots?
You know. Oh boy. Is Frank a shots kind of guy? From being in the mafia? Should Frank do shots with Robert? I like shots. I love shots. Or oh, shots fired. I don't like them. You know what? I think I'll call it there. We'll leave it at that, and I'll let you guys decide on what Frank should do. Should Frank like shots? Does Frank love shots? Or ooh, shots fired, I don't like them. And hopefully I can get the save. I'll save it now. And if not, I'll go back to an earlier save and make sure that those are all there. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. So we met some new dads today. We met Craig, and we met Joseph, and we met Robert. And Joseph is our old friend, and we got no, Joseph's the neighbor. We're going to his barbecue, and we got Craig's the old friend, who wants to go jogging with us, get breakfast. And then we got Robert, who wants to take shots with us here. And yeah, so we're getting our whole cast of dads. They're all coming in, and they're all living in the same place. And sooner or later, you know, we're gonna have to choose a dad. But which dad should we choose? That's the real question. Well, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like the video, you know, I always mess up these fucking endings. Just, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you all